Good evening, everyone. It is I, Coasting Games here, and I was going to provide a tutorial because I heard Xander was going to do one, so I thought I'd go ahead and try and do it before his comes out. So I'm going to be running a tutorial on how to install and use the private version of Knockout City. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's all set up, because I have it set up right here. Oh, okay, well there's an update, so let's download the update for the launcher. Today we'll go over how to install the private version of Knockout City and how to install the Knockout City launcher, which is a fan-made launcher that allows you to not only just run Knockout City without having to go through the file explorer, it also allows you to join servers. So, okay, the launcher has loaded up now, and I'll show you what you can do. So you can choose the version of Knockout City you want to run on, depending on your hardware of your computer. Then here we've got news, which is news. Official site, about, store, all that stuff is actual official Knockout City stuff. Then if we go to servers, you can see you can choose which server I want to join. So let's say I want to join Dummy Core. It changes my server down here to Dummy Core. And so now what I can do is I can launch Knockout City, and it will launch it on the Dummy Corp server. So it's just the Knockout City you remember. I click enter, and it should put me in the Dummy Core server. So we'll wait for this to load. Ping's kind of high, but I think it's just because they're far away. But see here, right here, we've got everything. We've got Knockout City running on June 8th, I believe it is. That is today. I don't normally play on keyboard, but you see it's all here. So all the cosmetics are unlocked. I haven't gone through and cleared out the stars yet, but every single thing is unlocked. If there's enough people on the server running street play, you can do that, or more likely than not, you'll be doing private matches. League play doesn't work because there's no season. Hey, yo. People are sending me friend requests. I haven't even played on this account yet, or on this server yet, so I don't know who these people are, but thank you. I appreciate it. All the training, everything's here. So I'll show you how to get this running here in a second. So I'll cut to the part on how we install this. Alrighty, we are on the virtual machine now. So now I can show you where you need to go to download the private version of Knockout City. So you type in the search bar, I also have this in the description, kocity.xyz. And it should take you to this page. The Knockout City unofficial, I completely read that wrong, the unofficial Knockout City launcher. So here you can view a page about it, but you can do that on your own regard. Today we're going to be downloading it, so click download. Then click Knockout City Launcher Setup.exe. And then that should start to download. Once it does, go ahead and open it. Whenever my virtual machine starts to be, it'll ask you if you want to trust this file. And you just click keep, show more, keep anyway. I promise this is safe. I used it. Okay, then you click open. So if you get this, the same thing, more info, run anyway. You guys trust me, right? Okay. Then Knockout City Launcher Setup will start to do its thing. It'll start to download the launcher. I think it's only about 200 megabytes for the launcher itself, and I think the game is about 10 gigabytes. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you have enough storage before you try and download Knockout City. And I'll try not to cut this section. I probably will cut the section when I actually download the game itself, that can get kind of long. But for now, we're keeping this uncut. And it should open up the launcher now. If not, it's fine. Okay, there it is. So, you'll see the UI I showed you earlier. You can choose if you want to download high res or low res. I'm gonna download low res right now for simplicity's sake, because I don't really know how strong this virtual machine is. And I'll go over how to do Discord and all that too. So, you select the version you want to install. You can download both, but really, what's the point in doing that? So just choose the one you want to install, and once you have that selected, go to the bottom and click Install. And this will begin to download. It'll ask for permissions, and then it will begin to download Knockout City for you. Alrighty, so while this is downloading, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to join public servers on the launcher. So what you need to do is you need to go to Settings. Your default username will be the same username as your computer. So keep that in mind. I have mine as Coaster Crazy. So if you see it, it's the same name as your name or your computer's name. That means you aren't logged in yet. So the way you log in is that you click Login right here. And your browser will open up, and it will give you a Discord authorization link. So then you log in. If you have OTP, you enter that. And then once you're logged in, it should display an external application, Knockout City, once you access your Discord account. This is normal. Don't worry about this. Click Authorize. And then it will give you this code. Now go ahead and copy this code. And then in here it'll say should have opened blah blah blah. Then it says login pin. So go ahead and paste in your login pin. And now you're logged in. So now I can view the servers. So you can see dummy core and all those. And now, since you're logged in, theoretically, you should be able to have the same content on the same servers since you're logged in under the same account. So this makes it really easy to do. So once this is finished downloading, I'll come back and show you what it looks like the first time you boot up and how to change servers and all that. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, so we're back to the main computer because the virtual machine, I forgot to allocate enough storage in the virtual machine, so here we are. I'll just show you how to join servers using the version installed on my local computer. So here you choose which version you want to run. Once you have your account synced up, you click Servers, and then you choose which server you want to join. I'll choose one I haven't joined before, Knockout kocity.xyz, so I can show you what a fresh server looks like. And then once you have your server selected by pressing that, you click Launch. It'll authenticate. Pretty simple. You enter the game, and yes, this does support controller. Keep that in mind. Controllers are supported, which is nice. So you load up Knockout City. And you see we've got a daily reward, and everything's here. So that's all you got to do. It's that easy. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you install and how to run the private version of Knockout City. Now, I'm sure I'll probably make more tutorials in the future if this does well. So if you'd like to see those, go ahead and like the video. Stuff like how to host servers and how to have favorites and maybe even updates from time to time. We'll just see how this works out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do thank you guys for tuning in to Coasting Games here. And stay crazy, everyone. Thanks for watching.